Awkward Minecraft moments.
Ooh. So, this one time, do you guys remember that one time where I planted all this TNT underneath George's house and George died? I mean, that didn't happen. Because clearly, George would be better than that. Shh, I think he's asleep. George! George! He must be out. We'll sit over here and wait for him. Actually, in the meantime, we'll build him a nice little trap. We gonna build him a nice trap. We gonna build him a real nice trap. George was always a nice guy. He's good enough, but just didn't cut it. You know? Sometimes a person has to be more. But George was just, I mean, let's face it, he wasn't that guy. I knew a lot of guys like George, but, you know, sometimes it takes a lot to be like George. But you can't always do it. Because George is special. And when a person is like George, it's hard to be like that. Because George was magical. And I'm not talking fake stories, and not real. He was really magical. He was this like mystique kind of person who at the last second would surprise you with something. And you never knew when it would hit you. But then it would happen and bam! It's just magic. And there was something about that that was just so special. And it's hard to describe, but that's what George was like. He was just like that. He was that kind of guy. And that's why we're gonna blow him up. Burn it all. Burn it all. Goodbye, George. Your house will never be heard from again. It's on fire. You're burning, baby. Burning like the disco inferno. Burn, baby, burn. 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 I swear I'm not a pyro. In real life. But I am in video gaming. And George was never heard from again. From that day on. Nobody ever heard George's name. He turned into nothing more than a fairy tale. And I left. And I found the black sheep. And it gave me redemption. So I set it on fire. It'll burn him, but he'll be thankful in the end. Isn't that right, Black Sheep? In the end, he was grateful that I burned him. And I was happy about that. Where the heck am I?
You've just been exposed to an awkward Minecraft moment.